Hey guys, Justin Ash at Seacoast Rentals. I hope everyone is doing well and having a great Tuesday. Listen, I wanted to take a quick minute and talk to you guys about some things as far as rentals go with the contracts that y'all are doing. Now, we all know the market is very busy right now, which is fantastic for everybody. But I would ask you that keep in mind that as you are working with your buyers and or sellers, on purchasing properties or selling their properties, make sure you're including information about any leases that may be already signed or included with that contract. For example, vacation rentals specifically. As you all know, anybody who buys a vacation rental must honor any reservation that is booked for 180 days or 6 months post closing. And that's something that the buyers need to know. We have come into some situations where buyers weren't really sure that was going to happen or not, and it has created some conversations that we otherwise don't want to have with buyers and sellers and agents and that type of thing. I would also say to you guys, remember if you're buying properties, single family homes or multifamily homes, make sure that the buyer asks the question or you ask the question for the buyer, are there any leases on this property? And if so, remember that the new buyer must honor those lease terms. If it's for a year, they're going to have to honor that. Now, they might be able to modify it with due notice, right? Increase the rent with 30 days notice or something like that. But otherwise, they're going to have to honor that lease. If you are listing a property, please make sure that you are handling all of this information prior to closing. For example, if we have a management agreement with an owner to manage their property, whether it be a vacation rental or a long-term rental, and they sell that property, we're still in a contract to where that seller will owe us management fees for the remainder of that lease or that contract, whether it sells or not. So, for example, we have had situations where we come to the closing table and the seller was not privy to this, and nor was the property management company. Well, all of a sudden, there is a bill from the management company to the seller for the remainder of that management fee or management agreement, and no one really knew how that whole thing was going to play out. A lot of times we need to get that stuff worked out post or prior to closing. It can be done in the seller's in the closing disclosure at the closing table, but we do need you all to help us out and make sure that all that information is gotten out to the buyers and the sellers so that we can make it as smooth as possible with a transition from one to the other. As I said, I know y'all are running crazy busy right now, which is again fantastic, but please remember that these leases are not something that can be canceled or terminated, and that if we can help you with that as far as clarity or understanding or anything, we as the management company, we want to be involved so that we can help you step through that as smoothly as possible. So please get us involved as quickly as you can, as we're happy to help with any of that stuff. And also keep in mind with Seacoast Rentals, if you all please keep bringing us referrals. I think we have done over $60,000 year to date in paid out agent referral fees, which is an amazing number for us. But you all trust us with your clients and you're bringing your clients to us, and we can't thank you enough for that. So please keep doing that. Remember, if you do bring us an owner to where we manage that property, we will pay you 20% of the first month's rent on a long-term rental, or we'll pay you 20% of a summer weekly rate for a vacation rental. So if it rents in the summer for $3,000 a week, we'll pay you 20% of that $3,000 to have them sign a property management agreement with us for a year. Also, if you bring a tenant to us for a long-term tenant, we will pay you $150 just to refer the tenant to us who signs a year lease. And the same with a vacation tenant. If you've got some folks coming to vacation here over the summer or over the extended summer that we have now that everybody's back in school, kind of, sort of, or over the winter time, bring us someone that rents for a week and we'll pay you a $150 referral fee. So we're always trying to generate some extra money for you and try to stay involved with you. But again, please keep us at Seacoast Rentals in mind. We love to get your referrals. I love to pay out referrals, and anything we can do to help along the way to make your transactions flow smoother, we are absolutely willing to do. So again, thanks for your time. I hope you all have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.